and sweeping the place. Watch me hold it, come unfold it. Now I'll laugh as loud as can be. Mixed up thoughts mean nothing to me. Satisfaction kills the action. Boredom takes it down, tries to weigh me down. Don't be tethered, don't be weathered. Try one try. Let's fly high. Time we ditch the ground. Wild wings around. Won't believe what we'll see in time. Seems like the door is always locked. What we can be is forever blocked. No need to fret, I'll break it yet. And there'll be nothing left but rock. We'll have a super limit break. You know it's all a piece of cake. You're gonna see a better me. The universe will surely shake.
Guess this is what I get for my misdeeds. But does the cover of Time count too? You're the murderer I've heard so much about. I only kill under 50. Any reason for that? I'm a nostalgia guy. I'm busting you out because it is my intention to make use of your powers. In a quest of my own. I could have busted myself out at any time. Then why didn't you? I'm trying to get some months in here for my memoir. Memoir? My tenure in the big house. Forget that book. You don't like the rules, and I don't like the rules. Let's break them some more. What rules do you want to break? Those of time. Where are we going?
Somewhere private.
I was supposed to be meeting Lazuli privately too.
You'll have enough time.
What are we doing here?
I wanted to see if you were any different from the last time we fought.
I've learned a bit since we stopped speaking.
Funny how different a couple of months can make someone.
And how differently you can feel about a person.
You said you loved me. When are we going to talk about that?
Never.
There's nobody around but us. Just tell me how you feel now.
Would me telling you that make a difference in how you feel toward me?
It might. I can't say for sure.
I felt over the course of the last 2 years that I came to know you. When you left, you told me that I didn't know you and I was lying to myself.
I remember that. Do you remember that I told you I was sorry?
That's supposed to just make up for it?
I'm not saying that. Answer my question.
I don't know what this is supposed to do.
Show you how I feel.
I already forgave. Can you let go?
I made that mistake before. I'm not doing it again.
You know what I just remembered? We haven't done anything with Stacy in a long time.
I could call her from work. Did you guys hear about Katrina's dad?
Here? I saw! He came up to the campus earlier asking if anyone had seen her.
I haven't heard from her since that thing with Ava happened at Wilton Terrain.
Where could she have gone?
We'll have to worry about it later, when Stacy is here.
Yeah, she'll definitely be able to help us find where Katrina is.
I couldn't think of anyone better. Where are we? Somewhere only we know. I like Keen as much as the next guy, but answer the question. This is my friend, Satori. She's got the time cauldron.
So, what does the boy want?
I fairly established myself as a man.
Kill a few people, and you're a big threat. Try ending an entire species.
You're Aurelian's former wife, Ava's mother, the executioner of the Moucxi tribe, all of the above.
Handedly, each one of those things. So what does your friend here want with the Hercules maker?
He's going to put on a show while I execute another part of my plan. I can't wait for my debut. Thanks for doing my hair, Lazuli.
I'm growing weary. What happened to Gary?
He found out you were coming and flew away.
I told him that you were going to help us find Katrina.
And that's how he found out before he flew away.
So where do you think Katrina could be?
I'll have to see her. Right now, I have no idea.
I still can't believe she's your roommate.
You're not the only one. Hello?
Yeah, Laz, Lazuli, whatever your name is. What happened to my girl?
Kind of late to be asking that. Apparently she's on some vacation.
I hope Ava ain't dead. She ought to get herself over here so we can get back to school.
You could always go look for her on your own.
I ain't got time for that. I'm gonna call you back. Who was that?
Some guy that goes to school with me.
My brother?
No!
How come you snapped at me?
Your brother isn't just some guy to me.
Gary, come here.
Ava! And
What are you doing here?
I'm just flying to get away from someone.
So, what are you going to do now that you've seen us?
Get away from someone's.
Come on, how about you train with us?
Considering that you tried to murder my friend, I'd rather not.
That doesn't mean I'm going to do anything to you.
Yeah, give her a chance.
Like how you gave Katrina a chance when you threw her to the ground after she turned you down.
How do you know about that?
Katrina told Lazuli, who told me.
Forget about him. He's just sticking up for that friend of his.
Yeah, but he's never going to forgive me.
Why do you care?
How am I supposed to reconnect with Jordan again if I can't even get someone I care about a lot less to want to?
I don't get the appeal of that little boy.
Because you didn't know that little boy.
Hey, kitty cat.
How do you know my name?
Mr. Wilson, your father, has been known by me for quite some time. I know about your abuse.
From my childhood or a few days ago?
Both. How would you feel if I told you that could be changed?
What are you talking about?
I have a friend that can give you the opportunity to bend time.
Sounds like a load of crap.
Come with me and find out. You can kill Bendis this time.
What are you talking about?
Stop him from kidnapping Lazuli, and he'd have never died that day.
But that brings him back to life.
That's right. For you to kill.
He could slip away.
And you could kill him before he gets the chance.
You don't freeze someone and offer them this without wanting something in return.
Correct. I want your help with starting a war during my time travel.
Why?
I've heard a great deal about you. Time for me to start seeing it.
I don't know.
You will be aided by 3 others aside from myself, 2 of whom you already know.
Who are they?
Some friends of yours. You'll find out soon. What do you say?
Deal.
Let's blow this joint.
So you basically stopped talking to everyone from the trip except Gary.
Yeah.
You don't miss any of them?
They chose not to speak with me anymore. I can't spend time crying about it. Embrace what wants you, ignore what doesn't.
Nice motto. I don't think you want me after what I said.
It was pretty hurtful. I can't pretend that didn't bug me for quite some time after you left.
Let's talk about something else. Those powers of yours. Where did they come from?
A few weeks ago I met this girl named Katrina and she told me about the energies. I used one of them for the first time and have been practicing ever since.
When are you going to show me some of that power?
When we get the chance to trust each other again.
I trust you.
Two-way street. I felt a lot of what I told you was thrown back in my face when I confronted you.
This is not who I had in mind.
Come on now. The two have fondness for you.
She's someone I want to be friends with.
She was supposed to be my wife.
See?
So when do we go back?
As soon as Satori can conjure up some thread big enough for the 5 of us, I've got a friend to make sure we don't get caught.
Why are you worried about that?
Some people don't like messing with the past. I'm just taking precautions. I'm in the mood for some ice cream. So pick one up and head to the house. Oh yeah. And make sure to get yourself one too. I don't want one. Well then pick up one for me when you're out. Say, how's that thing with that old Marquetta woman going? Fine. I heard from the grapevine that you two were making up. We are. I also heard from the grapevine that you two were alone together. We are. But what I didn't hear is whether or not the conversation was going good. It is. Good. Alright, so when you get this ice cream back to the house, we can talk about it at full length. Time for a show!
I can't go anywhere without having to get worried.
Well, look who's decided to grow a backbone.
I've always...
You don't have your buddies to hide behind.
I'd never.
But I've got the Hercules maker.
And that means what?
Let's discover. I know you want to call for backup. Don't.
I wasn't planning on it.
You don't have to lie. Just try not to die.